Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about Pedro putty, this stuff right here. We're also going to be a brief discussion on, it's not really a competitor, but it's really about the closest thing you can buy at a drugstore to it, and that's this stuff right here. So, first, a real quick introduction. This is Pedro putty. If you've been on YouTube and you're into fashion, and you're a guy specifically, you probably ran across Alpha M. It's one of his companies. Aaron Marino, I believe is his name. It is a great product. I can't say enough good things about it. This is my hair after all day, and it was even in a stocking cap for when I went on my run this evening. So, as you can see, it still has plenty to hold it straight up. And my hair is even at, I'm growing it out longer, and my hair is even at that kind of awkward stage where it's really too long, not long enough to do what I want to with it, but not short enough to do what I originally did with it. So, go real briefly into a quick pros and cons about this. Pros, if used right, if you use the right quantity of it, you are talking about a product that doesn't leave your hair feeling greasy, weighted down, nasty, anything like that. Nothing like that. It's really a nice product inside your hair. It rinses completely out of your hair with just water, which is really nice. Please, for God's sakes, wash your hair, use soap, all that other standard stuff, conditioner if you so want to and so desire. Doesn't really make any difference to me if you use conditioner or not, but for God's sakes, use soap. And it has enough hold to last all day. There are really only two cons that I can think of with this. This is the 2-ounce by weight one, and it's $19 plus shipping and handling. Although, if you go watch Alpha M's YouTube channel, or I pay for YouTube Red, so I obviously have no earthly idea about how ads work, but I'm sure one of his ads has popped up for this. Just use the code and you should get free shipping or something like that. But we'll talk about, I'm going to demonstrate how you use this. So how you use it is actually really simple. And this is where you can really tell the difference between the J. Crew and this. So you want to take a little bit, put it on your hand, start spreading it out. I work it into my palm real quick, kind of like that. Get most of it worked in, and then I start the main emulsification. So you want to emulsify it, you want to work it into your hands and into your fingers, and then from there, you put it into your hair. What this is going to do is it's going to prevent those nasty little weird clumps that show up in your hair, and it'll make the product easier to work into your hair, especially if it's wet, which my hair is obviously dry because I'm not hopping in the shower, hopping out, and then hopping back in the shower. That just doesn't work. So the other major con to this is you can't walk into a store and buy this. It has to be purchased online. Now, typically speaking, if you order on Monday, you should get it by Thursday or Friday. They're actually really quick about shipping as long as it's in stock. So now we're just going to add this to the mess of crap that's already on my hair. So I'll make sure to take a good shower tonight and do it that way. But this, you work in the same way. Weird. And just in how it feels being worked into your hand, it doesn't feel the same. It feels just crappy. And like I said, it'll work better into your hair if it's wet, and then you just do that. And, yeah. This is not cheap. Actually, apparently I paid $18 for this, but you can buy it for $13 on Amazon. I did not actually know there was a price tag on the bottom of it, but $18 for this. This, way better. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll work on production quality a little bit later, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And for God's sakes, I'll leave a link to this down in the description. Give it a shot, especially if you like all-day hold with a matte product. Check you guys on the next one.